My dear friends, let's all take some tzedakah. The Erev Shabbos, Shabbos Mevachim Chodesh Elul, the month that we're blessing, the month of Elul. So, definitely an opportune time to give some extra tzedakah. Talking about tzedakah, just it dawned on me this morning, as I was in shul, not the usual place where I go, and there is a individual who goes around in the entire shul with a tzedakah box, with a charity box, which goes around. But one thing, he might be collecting. But then I noticed something special. He's not just collecting. In fact, he's not collecting. In one hand he has the tzedakah pushka, and in the other hand he has a whole bunch of coins, of all kinds of coins, quarters, nickels, dimes, dollars, loonies, toonies, whatever you have. And he offers everybody to take one of those coins and to throw it in. And it dawned on me, this is such a beautiful manifestation of the Jewish DNA, if I can actually put it this way. It's in the DNA of every Jewish person to give charity, to give tzedakah. In fact, we know that every child is encouraged. We spoke about it so many times, and it's a regular practice. A child, instead of having a piggy bank, he has a tzedakah box, a charity box in his room. And it's a fundamental difference. Piggy bank is, as the word is, piggy bank. I fill it up, and then once it's full, what do I do with it? I go and enjoy myself, buy candies, I buy gifts. It's piggy, it's for myself. Charity box is just the opposite. I fill it up, I give it away. And this is what a little child is being trained on from early childhood on. Who doesn't know these pictures, videos of the Rebbe standing for hours and hours and hours and hours and giving out hundreds and thousands of dollars, probably millions of dollars, to individuals, give them each $1, $2, $3, whatever it is, to encourage them, to encourage us, that is, to give tzedakah. So tzedakah is really an integral part of our being. Avraham Avinu started it. Our forefather, he's the one who invented it, if you can say so. The concept of giving, the concept of kindness. And in fact, the parsha of this week is mentioning in numerous ways how we should help out anybody in need. And what's very interesting, although we said yesterday, we spoke about that God doesn't want to be tested, but there's one thing God says, you can test me in this one. You give and you will see that not only will you obviously accomplish the great spiritual mitzvah of helping out another person, but you will yourself benefit from it. Here's an amazing little story I just heard firsthand the other day. An individual is participating at a main event, a Jewish event, a gathering of over 1,000 people to share time of study, interacting, strengthening each other in being part of the Jewish community, in our service of Hashem, in learning Torah and so on. Like the weekend. An individual who seems to be the supporter of this event, I don't know the figures, but I understand it's substantial amounts. Don't know why, but he walked over to the organizer, or one of the organizers, and says, look, whatever I gave you this year, next year, if God forbid we're still in exile and we're still going to have an event like this, I double my pledge. His wife is standing there next to him and he says, that's beautiful, but where exactly are you planning to take this from? And he says, in the most natural, simple way, God is going to help. Wonderful, no problem. Listen to this. This individual has been, for the last 10 years, trying to introduce himself to Target in the States, pretty big company, many, many stores, to be able to sell his goods to this company across their entire network of stores. 10 years that he's being given a cold shoulder, he hasn't succeeded. Out of nowhere, 2 days after he made that commitment, he gets a phone call from the company. Can you please send us your catalog? We want to start doing business with you. Now, we don't give tzedakah for that purpose, but we can trust God. Giving charity is a win-win situation. So please, Eibishter, you also have to give charity. Also going to be a win-win situation. Give us already the Beis HaMikdash, take us out of Golas, and that would be the ultimate win-win situation. Good Shabbos.